Hello everyone, myself Satyam Swet presenting a project on library management system which is assigned and guided by Mohit Singh Chauhan sir. So basically this library system should be able to store all information about book like book name, quantity, author name, publish date, number of pages in the book. Library system should be able to retrieve information like who took a book and when it will be returned. Library members should be able to search book by book name and author name. They can get information and current status about book. Librarian can add and remove book from the book dictionary. So let's start with conceptual approach. Now we have first, for the better understanding, let's look at the use case diagram of the library management system. This is the use case diagram. This is a picture of use case diagram of the library management system, where librarian is present. System the main functionality of system is to that it took record of all book and it displays book. Now member or student member can issue book and return book. They can also search catalog by the name of the book or also by the name of the author. Now first discuss about the system has the main functionality of the system is that it contains all book record and its display book. Now librarian are able to add book and delete book and also delete book from the book dictionary from the system. And the main functionality of the student or member are they can issue book or return book, and they can also search a book by its name or by the name of the author of the book. So on issuing book, the system will decrement the quantity of the book that is issued, and on returning book, the system will increment the book quantity that is returned by the member. And on returning book by member, system check whether the member and book record is as book record is associated in the dictionary. So returning book and issuing book are somehow connected in the system. Now we look at the class diagram, which gives us a better understanding of this system, that which classes and all the function of the classes. This is a class diagram of the library management system, which their user is the parent class and member and librarian are the subclass of the user and their name, attributes, location, age, Aadhaar ID is the main attribute of the user that was also in the librarian and also in the member. Here the main functionality of member is issue book, return book, and return book are so sorry. Now there is a catalog class where book name, the attributes are book name, author name. The main functionality of the catalog class is search by name and the search by author. All are catalog have a composite relationship with the class book, because without this catalog cannot exist, and same relation is carried by the member and the librarian, which is also connected to the book, because without this class these all classes does not exist. Which we the detail of these classes and the which we in the detail of these classes which we get in the program. So now let's move towards the program. So this is the first book.py file which contain count.bookdict, and the main functionality of this class book is that it it displays book and the record of the all book and the member here. And second file is catalog, where this is the catalog class where we import the from which we import the class book from the file book.py. Class catalog, here class catalog defined, there are two functions defined. One first is search by name, and second is search by author. First search by name take book name as a string, and also book search by author take author name as a string. So it searches in the book name, and both string will be searches in the book name, and then if it does not found there, we don't have this book in our library. Now let's move toward the third file, which is user.py file. So from book import book, we have to import book class, because the book record will be added in that dictionary, book dictionary, from the book.py file. Class user is first initialized by name, location, age, Aadhaar IDs. Take 4 attribute: name, location, age, and all are carried in the class member, where member is the subclass or child class of the class user. Member and librarian both are the child class or parent class, a subclass of the class user. So class member will be take the same attribute: name, location, age, Aadhaar ID, student ID. And here number of book, there are the function number of book. The number of book checks the how many book issued by that particular member. The maximum number of book issued by a member is 2. He or she can maximum issue 2 books at a time. So issue book, this issue book function take book name and days, book name and his name, the name of the member. So if book in book count, this is the code. It checks that number of book is smaller than or equal to 2. Now return book takes also book name and name, book name. It return, when returning book, it increment in the book dictionary system. And when a book is issued to a member, the system decrement the number of quantity of book in the system. Class librarian is also inherited from the class user, so it take same attribute: name, location, age, Aadhaar ID, librarian ID. Librarian ID. Add book, the main functionality, there are two functions present: add book and remove book. These both are performed by the librarian. So add book can take book name, quantity, author, publish date, pages. If librarian want to add book, these are the main thing which you have to enter to add the book in the system. Here quantity, book, and the added book is updated in the book dictionary. And when remove book, it also decrement or delete the book from the book dictionary. And the last file is test function.file, which is basically our main file. So here we import all the classes book, member, librarian, catalog from all the other py files which I have discussed. This is the member. Yeah, here print, here we give 7 option. First is to display book, issue book, return by name, search by author name, add book, remove book. So let's run the program. So this is the program is successfully run. Now let's once again move towards the code. User.py, number of book, issue book. Now for the better explanation of better understanding of issue book and return book, let's uh, see its flowchart of return book and issue book. So flowchart for issue book. This is the flowchart of issue book, which first input data we give the book name, check book in the book dictionary, if present check book quantity, if no greater than or equal to 1, if book, if yes check book quantity, if check book after the book quantity greater than or equal to 1, if yes check the same book issued by the student, if yes already display already issued, and now check number of book issued to the member, if less than or equal to 2, if yes then the system will move forward, then otherwise it will show a error message. The same in the if book is not present in the library, it shows error message. Less than or equal to 2, if the book is issued, if the number of book issued by the member is less than or equal to 2, then the system increment, then the book is issued by the member. Since system increment the book counter by the member, book system decrement the book count in the book dictionary, book is issued, the system the functionality in here. And the same is for the flowchart for return book. Let's look at the flowchart for return book. So flowchart for return book is here we give the name, input data name and book name, check book issued by the member, the system check that the book is issued by the member or not, issued or not. If already issued, system decrement the number of book, system decrement the number of issued book by the member. And now system decrement the book, increment the book in the book dictionary, book return program ends here. If the book is not issued by the member, it will show error message. So in here